Hello everyone and welcome back to another book review. Today I am going to be reviewing the 5th volume in the Nichijou series, Nichijou My Ordinary Life by Keiichi Arawi. The first thing I want to say is these covers are super pretty. I really like the covers of all of the entries in this series. I have volumes 5 and 6 out right now, which I had to order from other libraries in my region because my library system didn't have it, but yeah, they're really super pretty, and that's why there's all this paper on the back, because I had to order it, so they put all my personal information on this like paperwork on the back, which like covers everything. So yeah, that explains why there's all these stickers and everything on it. So volume 5 is just a continuation of the utter randomness and craziness that is the Nichijou universe. So on the cover we have Nano and the professor and Mr. Sakamoto with his little bib. We also have a collection of the various things that we're going to see in the series. Again, this is just another entry, another wild entry. There is really no plot line. You kind of just have to go with the flow. I thought the absolute funniest scene in this entire book was where Mio is doing a drawing project, and she recruits Mai and Yuko to do some of the background and fill-in work, and Yuko winds up spilling ink over top of one of the pictures. So she spills some ink over top of the picture, and she's going to try to fix it by whiting it out and then drawing her own pictures on top, but the pictures get increasingly worse because she cannot actually draw, so she has to kind of try to cover it up. We see here's one of her attempts, which absolutely does not match the bottom, and it just, yeah, got worse and worse from there. I don't really know how to review these books, just because yeah, there's no real plot. Things are just occurring and happening. We get a little bit more action between the teachers in this book. We have that one teacher, the scientist, who's trying to capture Nano to study her, and like always her plans fail. She attempts to capture her outside of a supermarket, and she also attempts to capture her by poisoning or putting a sedative in some coffee, which overflows, and then to make sure it's not overflowing, she sips a little bit off the top, and ta-da, that's the end of that. Yeah, I don't really know what else there is to say about this. There's a little throwback to some of the stuff that happened in the previous series here in the back. We get a little bit more of the Mohawk guy. We're starting to see how the different characters are related to one another, different random characters that we've seen in previous volumes, how they tie in with other characters, which is really interesting. But overall, this is just a funny, weird, completely random, that's like a really bad description. Completely random. I feel like I'm in middle school again, but I really don't know how else to describe it. It's slice of life, but very, very disconnected and disjointed, but in a very funny way. If you'd like to have a lot of plot with your manga, you've probably figured it out if you've made it to volume 5, and you probably would not like this series, but I find the humor very, very enjoyable, and it's just a super funny way to pass an afternoon reading one of these. And the covers are so pretty. I really want to purchase all of these so I can line them up because I like the covers so much. But yeah, if you read volume 5 or have any thoughts on it, please let me know. Other than that, everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.